Hi, Cancer. Welcome to your December 2017 tarot card reading. I'm Chrissy. Thank you for being with me. And happy holidays, everybody. Merry Christmas to those of you who celebrate. Final month of the year. Oh, boy. So some are happy to see 2017 go, and others have had a great year. So it's all there. It's all there for us. But I feel like it's a really good time for endings to complete things to get ready for the new year. All right, so let's jump into your reading. I'm using the Lenormand deck, and got a few little messages here for some of you. So look at this. You come into this reading anyway with card number 11, which is the birch and broom. And to be honest with you, some of you have maybe something's being kind of whipped up with this card, and it's either by you or against you. Okay, so you know you might want to, in a positive sense, call forces and attention to get focused and get all your ducks in a row for this month. I feel like that in this card anyway. It's there's some trouble, there's some disharmony and some conflict. It could be an argument you have with somebody for this month, somewhere in December, that something's brewing, something's whipping up, and I feel as though you feel with what or who this is. Now, this is someone that maybe some of you carry. You know this. You carry an emotional, deep emotion with the circumstance. So there's someone around you, though, when you get this card of the snake, that they're really kind of, they talk from both sides of their mouth. You know them for who they are and what they are. And I feel like you have to have real quick communication and put them in their place very quickly. All right? And just dig down deep in the well, because the wishing well is where you go deep to really bring you your happiness, to find the happiness. So if there's someone around you that is whipping up some discord and some arguments and some, double-edged tongue type communication, I think you're going to stand your ground, hold your own, and you're going to dig real deep to really either tell them off or tell them where to go or how to get there. And I hope you do in that sense, because there's no reason for them to kind of throw you off and you can't stand and take your stand to what you believe or how you feel. Because I feel as though some of you know who this person is already, and whether you want them in your life or you don't, or you want to be, addressed or constantly in a conflict with someone, that you can see the snake in them. You can see what they're dishing out, and you're not willing to take much more of it. That's how I feel as far as coming in, or something that's surrounding you for this month. You do have the key here, though, so you have the key to the clarity and what you need to do. So I feel as though it's going to work itself through. You're aware of it. You're going to make a real choice of who surrounds you, who you want to surround you, who are your friends, who are not your friends, who's your lover, who is not your lover. But it's not that back and forth motion. I feel as though you're just going to make good choices for this month. Look at this. You got the card of love here, the heart. This is the card of the heart, and there's communication for some of you. This could be dealing with an old situation, a family situation, a past love, or somebody around you that you need to put in their place. But I think that for the month itself, for some of you in relationships, you have the card of love here. And a lot can be worked through and worked out. And look at this, you have the letter. So this is some kind of text message, email, open communication, and there is love here for you if you want to, engage in it or not. But this all looks nice and clean, and you also have messages. This is the bird, the card of the birds, and it's open communication, and it's good communication, and it's good love that's coming through, and choices that you need to make around love. But the letter is really, when I look at cards like this, it reminds you the day of a letter was really truly written. Today it's a text, an email, an open communication, a phone call. And look at this, you have the card of choice here also. So for some of you, you're making really big decisions. Right or wrong, for good or for bad, the decisions that you're choosing to make for the month of December, Cancer, are enlightening you. They're giving you clarity, and they're putting you in a space of being able to stand, make your own decisions, make your own choices with others, with relationships, with family, with friends. The key to your happiness is to cut out of your life what's kind of brewing up around you, and to really release who no longer serves you, and to just put them in their place and let the love of this month guide you. Now, at the bottom of the deck is the cross. So there's a burden you've been carrying with somebody, and they are a burden to you, but it's the cross you bear, and it's up to you. And the advice in these cards, whoever this burden is that's dogging you right now, I feel as though you're going to stand up and you're going to make the right decisions to put them in their place and have a great, open, happy, fulfilled month, and be in total control of your environments, your relationships, your what you want. It's a busy, active month too. I think for some of you, there's opportunity for love and open, for those of you who are looking for relationships. But for some of you with old burdens and old emotions that keep cropping up with somebody else, I think you're going to really tackle the burden at hand, and you're going to put it in its place. Just want to let me just pull a clarifier for you, Cancer. Hang on one second. I want to clarify it for the choice. It's for harmony. It's for harmony, clarity. The Six of Pentacles is giving and receiving. So maybe you're always giving, and someone's kind of playing the role that they're giving to, and they're not. So this card is like, that gift, that giving and receiving energy. So I think for some of you, you're really going to have new love, new relationships form around you with good, open, clear communication. And I think that for some of you, there's someone around you that's deceiving you a little bit. So keep your eye out for that. Let me just pull one more finalized card. And look at this. You received the Lovers. So some of you are making choices in love. Maybe some of you have an old flame, or someone that you're with that, they're kind of two-faced and no good and double-edged, and you're seeing that for the light it is. That's for some of you. Not all Cancers are, having a problem in relationships, but we're just pulling out some that, for some of you that are. So some of you making decisions in love, choosing between, in relationships. Some of you could have a past relationship that sees you getting into a new relationship, and they kind of rear their ugly head, and it brings you into a deep emotional place. And I think you're going to go with the new and the good love that is out there for you, and you're going to make a solid, good choice for peace and harmony within relationships, and that's the key to your happiness. Instead of dragging around a burden that you don't want to bear anymore. You've outgrown somebody. You're taking your stand with somebody for this month, Cancer. So that's your reading. I hope you liked it. Thank you for listening, sharing, subscribing. Truly, I do, and I do appreciate each and every one of you. And if anyone would like a reading from me, a personal reading, I am booking for January. December is quite full, so I will leave my email in the description box below if you want to reach out for details. And if anyone you'd like to join me on patreon.com, check that out. It's a weekly and monthly card reading. So check it out, guys, and have a great month, everybody. Again, happy holidays, and I will talk to you all next year. Take care. Bye-bye.